Hey guys, Brian from PFC here. Newest drill for the ARFCOM users that are out there. This one's a little bit unique. When we demonstrate it today, you're going to see that it's done indoors inside of our CrossFit gym. This can also be done outdoors, live fire on a range, but it may be a little bit more limited in the physical tasks that are open to the end user. What we're going to focus on is shooting responses, working various areas across the body, malfunctions, refunctioning the weapon, particularly the carbine, but this can also be done on the handgun, and then physical tasks designed to stress the body. We've got 3 particular physical tasks chosen today, but you can do any physical tasks that you want to perform this drill. We're going to work with a paper target that's set up on the wall, and we're using an engagement simulation system or die marking cartridge on the weapon so that we can shoot it inside of a building as opposed to live fire rounds. We obviously couldn't pull that off. So anybody who's trained with us before knows that our engagement simulation system of choice is UTM, or Ultimate Training Munitions, for a whole host of reasons: their reliability, their simplicity, and the big one, of course, is their commonality with live fire systems. So there are certain engagement simulation systems that are out there. Airsoft is a great example, some other die marking cartridges, that we're not going to manipulate the gun the same way that we would if it were an actual live fire round inside of the weapon. So we don't really like that. We want to have commonality across the board, and UTM meets the mark. Excellent high reliability system, regardless. The drill is set up where we will, in this case, have carbine. I'll have Mike. Mike is with me. He's going to take and set up a malfunction on that weapon system. I'm not going to know what that is. We've got a clock set on the wall, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm heading off. You'll see that I'm going to run up the rope, performing a rope climb up 25 feet. After that, I'll come back up, grab that weapon, mount the weapon, line in on the target, and press the trigger, and I get a dead trigger. Notice that I have a malfunction of some sort, and then refunction the weapon, and then fire 2 rounds center mass. Clear the weapon out so that Mike's set up to take and reload it, ground it, and then I'm off to the next physical task or movement, in this case a 95-pound thruster. So I'll clean the bar, execute my thrusters. Meanwhile, Mike is setting up that weapon with another malfunction on it. As soon as I'm done with that task, I'll run back over, grab that weapon system, come back up and attempt to fire, diagnose what the problem is, fix the weapon, and in this case, fire what we call a standard low response. 2 rounds to the body, 2 rounds to the thoracic, or rather 2 rounds to the pelvic girdle. 2 rounds to the body, 2 rounds to the pelvic girdle. Clear the weapon system out again, ground it, head back over, then GHD sit-ups, a very large hyperextension range of motion sit-up, 10 sit-ups. Meanwhile, Mike is setting up the weapon again with a 3rd and final malfunction. I'll take and jump off the GHD, run back over, attempt to fire, fix the weapon system, and when I'm done, fire a standard high response. 2 rounds to the thoracic cavity, followed by 2 rounds to the cranioocular cavity or the head. And at that point, we're done time-wise. Now, we're doing this demonstration here showing 3 separate malfunction remediations. You don't have to stop at 3. You could take and do a dozen if you wanted to. You could take and do the exact same physical task time after time after time after time. A really, really simple, easy drill to set up. For the guys back in the Northeast, guys in the Midwest, or pretty much anywhere in the U.S. that we're experiencing negative winter weather, this is a great option that you have at your disposal if you can't get out onto the outdoor range until spring when we have that thaw. Give this one a try. I think you guys will find it interesting and fun. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Take care. Stay safe.